Understanding ADHD masking in teens, a parent's guide. Parenting a teenager can be a challenging journey filled with ups and downs, but when your teen has ADHD, those challenges can feel even more overwhelming. As parents of teens with ADHD, you may have noticed that your child sometimes masks their symptoms, making it difficult to fully understand their struggles. In this guide, we will explore what ADHD masking is, common examples, the emotional toll it can take on your teen, signs to look out for, how to talk about masking, strategies for support, and resources for both parents and teens. Let's navigate this together. Unveiling the mask, understanding what ADHD masking is. ADHD masking is a coping mechanism that many teens deploy, often subconsciously, to navigate the social and academic expectations placed upon them. This process involves the teen hiding or downplaying their ADHD symptoms in an attempt to blend in or meet what they perceive as normal standards. While on the surface, they might seem to be keeping pace with their peers, internally, they are expending a tremendous amount of mental and emotional energy to maintain this facade. The reasons behind masking can vary, from a desire to avoid stigma and bullying to wanting to avoid disappointing parents or teachers. However, the constant pressure to conceal their true challenges can lead to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and a sense of being misunderstood. Masking isn't about dishonesty or denial, but rather an adaptive strategy to cope with environments that might not be accommodating or understanding of their needs. Recognizing the existence and implications of ADHD masking is a crucial step in providing the nuanced support that teens with ADHD require. It helps us to see beyond the mask, understanding the effort it conceals, and guides us in offering them empathy and support necessary to help our teens feel safe in sharing their authentic selves. Behind the smile, common examples of ADHD masking. ADHD masking in teens often manifests in behaviors that may seem at first glance to be typical adolescent challenges but are, in fact, coping mechanisms for deeper struggles. For instance, your teen might overcompensate by being the class clown or the overly chatty student, diverting attention from their difficulties with focus or impulsivity. They may spend hours on a simple homework assignment, not out of a lack of understanding, but from an intense fear of making mistakes that could reveal their struggles. Socially, they might withdraw or choose solitude over group activities, not because they prefer to be alone, but to avoid the exhaustion that comes from trying to appear engaged or interested when their minds are elsewhere. Additionally, they may mimic the behaviors, language, or interests of their peers, not as a genuine expression of themselves, but as a strategy to fit in or avoid negative attention. These examples of masking are not mere quirks or phases, but are significant efforts by your teen to navigate their world without letting ADHD define their capabilities or limit their potential. Recognizing these behaviors as signs of masking rather than willful defiance or disinterest can shift how we approach support, paving the way for open dialogue and mutual understanding. The emotional toll, understanding your teen's inner world. Within the silent battles of ADHD masking, your teen may be experiencing a whirlwind of emotions that are both complex and exhausting. Imagine carrying the weight of constant vigilance over every action, word, and reaction, all while trying to navigate the already turbulent waters of adolescence. This hidden emotional struggle can manifest as an overwhelming sense of isolation, as they may feel that no one truly understands or sees the real them. Anxiety could be their constant companion, driven by the fear of their mask slipping and their vulnerabilities being exposed. Frustration might bubble beneath the surface, stemming from the disparity between how effortlessly life seems for their peers compared to the Herculean effort required from them for the same tasks. Exhaustion becomes a baseline, not just from the physical demands of their days, but from the mental gymnastics required to maintain their facade. Recognizing the depth and complexity of these feelings is the first step in truly supporting your teen, allowing them to share their inner world without fear, knowing they're met with empathy, understanding, and unconditional love. Signs to look out for: recognizing masking in your teen. Detecting the subtle signs of ADHD masking in your teen requires a careful and compassionate eye. Be mindful of shifts in their behavior that seem uncharacteristic or out of sync with their true personality. Mood swings that appear erratic or disproportionate to the situation may signal the internal struggle your teen faces daily. If you notice a decline in their academic performance or an unexpected disinterest in subjects they once loved, this could be a telltale sign. Social changes are also a crucial indicator. A once outgoing teen retreating into isolation or suddenly changing their circle of friends might be attempting to cope in environments that feel less demanding. Pay attention to any newfound hesitancy to engage in conversations about their day or feelings, as this could reflect a deeper effort to hide their struggles. These behaviors, while perhaps subtle, are powerful indicators of the immense effort your teen is making to navigate their world. Keeping an open heart and an observant eye can be the first step in peeling back the layers of masking, moving towards a deeper understanding and connection with your teen. Creating a safe space. How to talk about masking. Opening up about experiences and feelings can be incredibly daunting for teens, especially when it involves something as personal as ADHD masking. Initiating conversations about this topic requires a delicate balance of sensitivity and openness. As a parent, your role is to create an environment where your teen feels comfortable being vulnerable, where they understand that their feelings are valid, and where they are met with empathy rather than judgment. Start by sharing your observations gently, making it clear that you've noticed their struggles, not to criticize, but because you care deeply. Encourage them to express what they're going through in their own time and in their own words, offering them the floor to speak without fear of interruption or dismissal. In these conversations, it's important to acknowledge the courage it takes for them to share their experiences, reinforcing that you're there to support them, not to solve their problems for them. Let them know that it's okay not to be okay, that everyone has challenges, and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Consider together what steps you can take to address their feelings and reduce the pressure they're under. Whether it's seeking professional help, making adjustments at home or school, or simply providing a listening ear, your willingness to understand and address ADHD masking together can make a significant difference in their journey towards self-acceptance and resilience. Strategies for support, solutions for ADHD masking. To navigate the complexities of ADHD masking, employing thoughtful strategies can be incredibly beneficial for your teen. Begin by creating a structured, predictable environment at home that minimizes uncertainty and stress, which can exacerbate masking behaviors. Encourage open communication by setting aside regular times for check-ins, allowing your teen to share their feelings and experiences without pressure. Introduce them to organizational tools and techniques that can help manage their symptoms, such as planners or digital apps designed for time management. Emphasize the importance of taking breaks and engaging in activities that bring them joy and relaxation, fostering a balance between work and leisure. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or yoga, can also offer your teen a way to center themselves, reducing anxiety and promoting emotional regulation. Exploring therapy options together, including cognitive behavioral therapy or counseling, can provide them with professional support tailored to their needs. Lastly, collaborating closely with their school to ensure they have the necessary accommodations can greatly reduce academic pressures, allowing them to focus on learning in a way that suits their unique strengths. These strategies woven together with empathy and understanding, can create a supportive framework for you.